obviously you're out here, day 99. Why has it been important for you to be on the lens?
Look, there are still issues that have to be addressed. Creatives need to be paid a wage that is commensurate with the cost of living. It's very simple. It's always been the basic ask of our union and the WGA, DGA, IATSE, United Auto Workers, all these workers across the country. But I'm out here to support my tribe, creatives, all the craftspeople and artisans and technicians and carpenters and drivers and caterers and people who provide fuel and electricity and fabric and everything into the production of this industry that is, one of America's biggest and most enjoyable exports. Right?
You are someone who has been working for decades, but the industry has changed a lot in the past decade. What has the biggest change been for you as a working performer?
I mean, the biggest change for me has been the way viewership has evolved. And in regards to, and insofar as it concerns what we're striking for, people need to be compensated accordingly. There's a new way of seeing the product that is put out by this industry, and so people who create that product need to be paid accordingly. I understand it's probably difficult because back in the day when I started, it was like 4 networks, so you knew when your show was on and you'd get paid. But now when people are watching it on iPhones and all sorts of interesting contraptions, it's hard to keep track, but there has to be a way for the workers to be compensated fairly, and the people who make the profits off the backs of these workers will still be rich. It has to be fair. That's it.
For you, with the current things that are up for negotiation right now, what is the sticking point that is most concerning you for that they're fighting for?
It's hard for me to speak to. There are people who are more expert in these subjects than I am. I'm really cannon fodder. If you tell me where to stand, I'll stand. Tell me what to say, I'll say. For me, I'm concerned about AI, and I'm concerned about the predilection and kind of the corporate mentality to whittle down actual human participation. I think human beings need purpose, and it would be nice to have people show up and actually perform a task for which they're trained, which they want to do, and they're not forced to do, rather than have it reproduced by technology. I mean, let's use AI to cure cancer. Let's use AI to find out what dogs are really thinking. Let's stop trying to replace human beings.
Before I let you go, is there anything else you want to say to people about the strike or picketing that you want them to know?
I guess I'll say what I've always been saying, that people have a misconception about actors and that they're all whiny, rich celebrities. The vast majority of them are not. They work and in their chosen field, and they deserve to have a decent wage. It's pretty basic. The shows and movies that people enjoy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all over the globe, are created by people who really want to be there. Nobody's forced to work in this industry. They're doing it out of love. So why don't we reward them with basic security?